Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new and just joining me, my name is Kay and this is Hey Kay Budgets. Today we are going to be doing my September monthly bills, cash unstuffing, as well as getting some money towards paying debt down and money towards paying off some credit card purchases I made and to my month ahead savings. So friends, I have two new binders that I started this month, and that was for extra debt and for savings, and I just wanted to have more fun with my money, so my unstuffings are going to be a little more interesting. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Friends, I don't know if you can tell, but the sun I do my filming with natural light, and the sun has really changed position since autumn started. I think last Sunday was our first day of fall, and really the path of the sun has changed because the lighting in this room has gotten so much darker earlier in the afternoon. So I have my little candle on, and I swear it's not even past 2 o'clock that far, and I feel like it's already evening time. So I don't know about you guys, but I get a little bit of seasonal depression, especially in the winter time. And so this sort of kind of makes me anxious and apprehensive with the lighting getting dimmer earlier. But anyways, we have work to do, friends. We need to get this money back into the bank to prepare for October bills. I am 1 month ahead, so there is some money in the account now in case any of this doesn't get into the bank soon enough. There will be money in there to account for it. But what we're doing right now is stuffing for a month ahead. So this is month ahead October, but we're paying this month's contributions towards debt, credit card, and savings. So I know it's a little strange, but you know, when you start to budget and you get a month ahead, it's just to save yourself a little bit of the back to the bank hassle and the schedule, because months fall, the end of the months fall at the end, you know, differently on different days. So it's just better for me so that I'm not rushing around. So friends, let's go ahead and get started. We have mortgage to come out, as well as some bills that are going to total $28.67. We have my extra debt payment here, which I was able to contribute $280 to the extra debt this month. And then we're going to pull the $200 that I saved in my spooky binder to get it back into the bank. And I think what I will do off camera is replace it with prop money. That way we have a running tally for each category in my binder. And then we'll go through what's in the credit card envelope and then in the short-term binder for all my IOUs, and we'll get our grand total for our unstuffing for September. I did quite a bit of spending this month, so we are, you know, because I'm getting ready for my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you for all of the new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. It's so much fun having you here for my little passion project. I'm having such a blast doing my cash budgeting with you guys. So definitely, if you're new, introduce yourself down below. I'd love to get to know you more. So let's go ahead and jump into my bills binder and get my bills out for next month. So mortgage is going to be $2,422. So let me get this quick count, make sure that's what we have here. All right, friends, we have $24.20, and I'm gonna grab $2 from a different category in this binder because it just worked out evenly that way. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, Wi-Fi should come out with $71. If we have 73, that's where we'll get our other $2 that we're missing. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 66, 7, 8, 9, 71, and 2. So we don't have $2 in this one, but we have an extra 1. So we're gonna go ahead and just add that 1 to help with the mortgage payment. Okay, next up is utilities, and I need $263 for utilities for October, and I do believe I'm going to be $3 over. This I think is $260. Yep, $260. So now we have a deficit, we need to come up with $4 more. We may or may not have that, but we'll just keep going. Lawn care, I need $87. All right, well, here's an extra $1 and that will pay for the mortgage. Now we're just shy of $3 going back to the bank. All right, so next up is streaming, and I need $24 for this subscription. So 21, 2, 3, 4. All right, friends, so we just need $3 more. So I may have to take that maybe from my IOU envelope or something like that. So the next step that I need to do is put the 280 from the savings challenges in my debt binder. So let me make sure this is 280. All right, friends, that was exactly $280. So that is amazing. And this is actually $40 more than I was actually stuffing this month. I planned for 200 or budget for 240. And because I was able to complete an extra challenge that had more money in it, that just means I get to put $40 more towards debt. And I am thrilled about that because that just means more progress later. And doing that with savings challenges has been so much less painful. Truly enjoying that process. Love it. Okay, so that's 200. Next I need to do, let's just run in and get the total for my credit card envelope, and then we'll go do my month ahead unstuffing. All right, friends, it looks like we are starting with the credit card balance of $262. So where is my pen? All right, well, we're just gonna use black instead of blue. Okay, so 262 is what we're starting with. And a lot of this money comes from pocket money, when I stuff my pocket money into my wallet every week. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and jump into the month ahead binder and grab the $200 I was able to save. Oh, and friends, I decorated my binder since we're not doing a spooky savings stuffing this Sunday. I have these 2 new charms that I got, little ghosties. Which do you think is better? I wanted to get y'all's opinions, either black or white. Let me know. But I was able to decorate, y'all, and I got this little clip. It's like a skeleton hand for my little game cards. And I got my stickers in here. I'm so thrilled about it. I love it. I love it. My dashboards. I love this binder now. It's so much fun. Okay, so this is for next week. So we should have $200 saved in here. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to come back here with prop money. So I'm going to add this all up, and then I'm going to put maybe, I think what I'll do is put little notes in here for how much I've saved. So friends, I just realized I needed to have stuffed this binder one more time with $50. So we don't quite have 200 yet. So today I was supposed to have also stuffed my spooky binder. So I'm gonna put 149. And I will just make sure we get back on track. And now we have to go and do our IOUs, friends. So let me go ahead and start the calculator now. I think what we're gonna do is pull all of this out. And I'm gonna set it off to the side. And we're gonna separate because I tend to get confused whenever I get back into my binders. And I need to pull this separate money. Okay, so now we're going to go into long-term. And I believe we have an IOU or two in home care. So I bought a printer this month and it was $195 after tax, plus $30 for some Temu decor because I wanted to do some stuff for Halloween. So that's $225 coming out of home. And we have $349. So I will take a prop bill. I will take 100 in cash, 50, 100, okay, and now $25 in more cash. So we should have $124 left. And that's exactly 124. So we are staying pretty well on target. I'm definitely gonna have to beef up home care, maybe with like mini Mondays and freebie Friday stuffings, because I have been dipping into this one a lot. So I will remember to pull some cash from the buffer that I have here at home. I have a little bank at home, so we'll make sure to get that pulled out in cash for the bank, to go back to the bank. All right. So that was home care, and I believe that's all that was in here. And I'm thinking about switching home care and putting it in my short-term binder since I keep dipping in here, and this is not meant for dipping. I'll think about that. All right, so next up is happy hour. Happy hour, I have, let's see, a $30 IOU, so 20 and 30. That leaves us $5, $6, $7, $8. All right, next up is Schmoopy. Schmoopy had quite a bit of dipping in it because we went out a lot. So let me add this up. So friends, I did not want to deplete my Schmoopy envelope, so I'm going to put the entire 30 that we had here from a mini savings challenge, and we are going to leave behind $24. So I'm going to put a 20, and I'm going to exchange a 5 for 5 ones. And so we're going to unstuff all of this, and this should be $151. All right, next up is Principal. This one also is going to have a lot of money coming out of it. and even more later. So let me add up my IOUs and find out what my balance will be. All right, friends, so we are left with $102 in this category, and we unstuffed 143. That needs to go back to the bank. And this is to cover all of the different Etsy sales I bought for the giveaways, and more to come, because I owe some people some money still because people are way too generous, and I just want to make sure that everyone gets well taken care of. All right, next up is memberships, or my extra Costco, or grocery funding. All right, friends, we're unstuffing 78, and that leaves us with $21 left in this envelope. Hair and beauty doesn't have anything, but wellness, we are unstuffing $24. And so we have $50 left in wellness. Clothing. Ugh, what terrible story about clothing. I bought some fall clothes on the Gap factory online, and it shipped to my ex-husband's house. I'm so mad. So I actually had to call the Gap and ask for, I guess, to start a claim. So right now I have to pay the Gap card $53.31 until they can refund me, which I'm hoping they will. So we're just gonna unstuff 53 and hope that we get to put the money back in later in October. And so that leaves us $3 in clothing. Next up is gifts, and it looks like I pulled $14 for the giveaway from this category. And so friends, now we're left with $36 in gifts. And that completes the unstuffing for my IOUs. So let's get that total now. Friends, that is $719 coming out of my binders. Wow, I did a lot of spending. Yep. That's the giveaway month. I'm okay with it. It's the giveaway month, and also eating out a lot, and that's what happens. Eating out is such a drain. All right, friends, so let me go ahead and add up what we should have total here, and then I will give it a quick count and make sure that we're only off $2. Okay, friends, we're still off $3, but I am okay with that. I may have just had a sticky couple of ones. So I think we did pretty good, friends. So the total going back to the bank is $41.71. So total in expenses for September was $41.74. And y'all, that completes September's unstuffing. Look at that. This is a huge stack of cash. Wow. So super fun. I love seeing what I spent every month. This is just a great exercise and getting very tangible with your spending and your expenses. So this is, again, just another great way of getting in touch with your money and making sure that you're living within your means. All right, friends, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this unstuffing. And I'm thinking now that the 50 that we're missing is just gonna be extra 50 in the month of October, because I really just need to get this money back in the bank and I don't have to worry about it for another month. And that to me sounds better than trying to rush and get another 50 in the bank. All right, friends, thanks again for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon. I can't remember what video is next. Probably my counting of my 100 envelopes, or maybe my September closeout and October budget with me. I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing, that's what we'll do next. All right, friends, thanks again, and I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye for now.